Viewers, welcome to another edition of the latest news of war. Viewers, Blinken calls for urgent negotiation over the escalation in Ethiopia. United States Department spokesman said Secretary of State Antony Blinken is deeply concerned about the military escalation in Ethiopia and calls for urgent negotiation on the crisis. This statement came hours after Ethiopian Prime Minister Abiy Ahmed appeared on the battlefront with the National Army. Secretary Blinken expressed grave concern over indication of a worrisome military escalation in Ethiopia and stressed the need for urgent action to conduct negotiation. Price said in a statement made late Friday. Price statement came after a phone call between Kenya President and Blinken. On Friday, the official Ethiopian Broadcasting Corporation said Abiy Ahmed is on the front line with the army fighting Tigrayan forces in the northeastern Afar region. Abiy posted the same video on his Twitter account. Abiy Ahmed, wearing a hat and sunglasses, said in the video, "What you see there is a mountain that was controlled by the enemy until yesterday. And now we have managed to control it completely," and pointed out that the army morale is very high. The Ethiopian Prime Minister pledged to impose control over the city of Chefra on the border between the regions of Tigray and Afar, saying, "We will not budge until we bury the enemy and guarantee Ethiopia freedom. What we want to see is Ethiopia standing independent, and we will die without it." Viewers, on Friday, the United States urged its citizens in Ethiopia to leave immediately due to the deteriorating security situation in Ethiopia. The United States Embassy in Ethiopia said in a statement that Americans should now leave using commercially available option. Nothing that it is unlikely that the embassy will be able to assist United States citizens in departure if commercial options become unavailable. On Wednesday, United Nations Secretary General Antonio Guterres called for an immediate and unconditional ceasefire in Ethiopia. The peace process in Colombia inspires me to make an urgent appeal today to the parties to the conflict in Ethiopia for an immediate and unconditional ceasefire to save the country. Guterres said in Bogota, the capital of Colombia. Ethiopia government forces have been battling Tigrayan forces for more than a year in a conflict that has killed thousands and displaced millions in Ethiopia. On the other hand, EU officials fear Ethiopian collapse amid dramatic situation. An EU diplomatic source familiar with the situation said it was becoming dramatic, with rebel forces advancing on the capital city Addis Ababa and foreign nationals slowly being evacuated. The source added that the humanitarian situation is quickly deteriorating, but the EU has so far stayed silent. Ethiopia has been in the grips of violence since last November when Prime Minister Abiy Ahmed launched military operation against rebels from the Tigrayan People Liberation Front. The result came after the rebels attacked a military base housing government troops in the country's northern province. However, despite the involvement of Eritrean forces fighting alongside the Ethiopian Federal Forces, there is no sign of a military victory over the rebels, who have made a series of advances. Rough estimates put the death toll at more than 100,000 and reports of massacres, sexual violence, and famine affecting 400,000 people are widespread. France, Ireland, and the United Kingdom have all urged their national security living in Ethiopia to leave the country as soon as possible, warning that the deteriorating security situation could soon lead to the Bole airport in Addis Ababa. On Monday, Irish Foreign Minister Simon said that 4 of Ireland's 6 diplomatic staff had been expelled over human rights abuses and atrocities committed by Ethiopian federal forces during the civil war with Tigrayan rebels. The United States has imposed sanctions on political and military figures it believes are responsible for escalating the war and committing atrocities. The EU is still considering whether to do the same. The EU, the US, and the wider international community continues to call for an immediate ceasefire. The time is not to move forward on the battlefields but to open a political dialogue and ease tension for the benefit of all Ethiopians. The EU has blocked $107 million in budget support to Ethiopia but says it will continue to supply humanitarian aid despite continued difficulties in aid reaching those in need. Unfortunately, each side is trying to achieve its goal by military force and believe they are cusp of winning, he said. Abiy has rejected calls from the international community for a ceasefire and national dialogue with the TPLF, instead doubling down on the need to secure a complete military victory over the Tigrayan rebels. So viewer, this is the latest update about it. For more latest report, please subscribe my YouTube channel. Thanks for watching.